Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Deliberate Millionaire Stream. How are you doing today? There's a message that's going through me. On and on and on. It's a continual reminder to myself, and I know it's a reminder for you too. And there are probably particular people that need to hear this right now. I am Rosemary Noni Knight. I am the prosperity minister and a business coach for ambitious spiritual people who are determined to thrive, to prosper, to make at least 6 figures whilst living in line with their purpose. We are those who can leave behind the pain, the limiting beliefs of the past. I help you do this, and I help you rise victorious in your true design life. The message today is that you are enough. That you are enough. There's something that happens to all of us as we go through life. This chipping away at our confidence, this chipping away at our certainty about what we're here to do. When you were younger, you were absolutely sure of the difference you were here to make. And then life started to happen to you. Life with all its ups and downs, the physical reality, you can be sure that it will always have ups and downs and ups and downs. You cannot allow that to I can say that, you can't allow it to affect you, but the truth of the matter is that it does affect every single one of us. You start getting older, time starts flying faster, and you start to feel as though you will never ever actually reach the goals that you set for yourself when you were younger, when you were full of joy and full of a certainty that everything was going to work so easily for you. And then life happened. And then you made some mistakes. Things didn't quite work out as quickly as you would want them to. And then you started telling yourself stories of what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. And other people told you stories as well. You already combated, is that even a thing? You combated other people's opinions, maybe it's even your parents, your teachers. You stood up against them to say, no, this is what I'm going to do with myself. This is what I'm determined to accomplish with my life. You did that. You started to try to make the difference that you want to make. But life and those voices, they still had a bit of a hold on you. And even now as I speak to you, you're holding back from doing that which you feel called to do. In your relationships, you're playing a lot smaller than you know you're capable of. You're trying not to offend because you have been that person who has spoken your mind, and it's backfired on you at times where people have felt that you're horrible and they've told you that, and they've made you feel as though who you are is not good enough and that you need to downplay who you are. You need to be smaller. They've told you that you're too much. And all of these things, they're plaguing your mind. And yes, you're getting older. Time is flying by faster. And there's this feeling that you're never going to accomplish what you set out to accomplish. That life for you will always be a little bit hard. But you're thankfully not that person that ever gives up. You're still that person who keeps showing up, who keeps trying to do that which you were called, born, meant to do. But it's getting harder and harder and harder. And I'm here to remind you that you are enough, that the message you carry is enough, that you are here to make that difference, that there's no mistake about you being here on this planet at this time, that you are meant for more, that you can experience the best of everything, and you are allowed to want what you want. You are allowed to want what you want. You have judged yourself as being greedy, as being selfish, as being egotistical. It is not true. Just because those around you have decided to settle for less than what they're capable of does not mean that you need to join them. Just because those around you have decided that they're not allowed to have what they want does not mean that you are not allowed to have what you want. Let this be a message directly to you, straight from the divine, that what you want is available. And if you will stop judging yourself, if you would stop telling yourself that you're not supposed to want that, then finally you will allow yourself to thrive and prosper in the way that you desire. You are meant for more. Your ambitions are available. They are yours to create. Know this to your core. You are enough. You are here on this planet at this time with that message that you carry inside of you for a reason. Those desires are yours to create. Your desires are sacred. They are yours to create. Know it to the core of your being. Your desires are yours to create. You need to back yourself. That's the problem. You are not backing yourself. You are not supporting yourself. You are not believing that you are capable of what you want. And so you're being too tentative. You're being too, let me just try a little bit. But let me keep my feet firmly in the camp of reason and being sensible and being, common sense. Honey, you want uncommon success. How do you think you're going to get there just by doing the same stuff that common people do? You are meant for more. I wish I could give you a timeline, but I can't. But I can tell you this, that if you do not play full out for what you desire, then it will never happen. There's no halfway house to your path. You have to be on your path. You have to be on your path and stay there and show up boldly, regardless of what the physical reality is looking like. You, first and foremost, affirm yourself. Decide yourself that what you have is enough and that what you desire, you are worthy of and that you can create. Because you are capable of your calling. You contain the divine. Do you get that? You contain the divine. You are not alone on this journey. You just have all of these blocks, these ideas that have taken root within you and have made you question yourself. But it's become such a habit, you don't realize that you're spending so much of your time questioning yourself, downplaying yourself, fighting with yourself, pushing your inner child down, trying to be reasonable, telling yourself that what you want is too childish, that you need to be reasonable, you need to be adult. Enough of that. You are enough. The dreams you carry inside of you are enough. You can create them, but you have to play full out for them. There is no halfway house. You must go all in. This is not something you can play at. You can. You play at it, but don't play at believing in yourself. Don't play at believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how long you've been trying to make this work. Believe in yourself. The divine believes in you. I believe in you. I can support you. I can help you see when you're getting shrouded in doubt. I can help. Listen, get a copy of my book, Remove the Blocks. Start there. The link is around here somewhere. Or let's have a conversation, you and I, 90 minutes. You and I, to really dive deep in removing the things that are getting in your way. Those limiting beliefs, those ideas that you don't even realize are standing in your way because you have been thinking them, believing them for so long now that they become just a normal part of your life. And unless someone tells you, you won't realize that you are holding yourself back. Aren't you done with the suffering? When you play this halfway house thing where you're in and out, it leads to suffering. It leads to you feeling horrible. You know that low-level sadness that you carry around with you all the time? It's because there's a part of you that is giving up. But you do not need to give up. I know how hard it can seem at times when you've been trying and you're not getting where you want to go. But that does not give you the reason or give you an excuse to start doubting yourself. You are capable of more. You are capable of your vision. You can bring it to life. Stop believing the lies, even the lies that you're telling yourself. If you cannot separate, if you cannot identify the lies, let's have that intensive session. You and I, 90 minutes. I will help you clear these ideas that are holding you back. I do believe completely that the world needs to hear your voice. There are people who are specifically called to you. that only what you say is going to reach them in the way that they need to be reached. This isn't, how can I get this through to you? The world needs you to wake up. The world needs you to shine your light. You're not mistaken about this. I know it gets scary, but you can do it. And when you fully surrender to the call on your life, you will be supported. It won't always look the way you want it to look, but you will be supported. You are meant to impact millions. You're meant to make millions if you will allow yourself to do this work. Enough holding yourself back. Your vision is your permission. Your desires are sacred. They are safe guidance telling you exactly what you're here to do. Stop second guessing. Stop fighting with yourself. Stop pushing down your creativity. Stop pushing down your enthusiasm. Stop listening to the lies. Start trusting yourself. Start trusting the divine. Lean into the divine. Let the divine support you. And then go full out for all that you desire. I don't care who has said what about you. The only thing that matters is, what do you believe about yourself? You are meant for more. It's time you started creating that more. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You are meant to be that way, sure. You are meant to be the one that brings in the new line, the new generational wealth. It starts with you. So stop believing the lies. Stop listening to your limiting stories. It's time to leave behind the pain, the limiting beliefs of the past, to rise victorious in your true design life. You and I, let's talk. I can help you get very clear on your message. I can help you get very clear of any blocks that are keeping you from your path. You are meant to thrive and prosper in your purpose. You are enough. And you need to start being unapologetically you. You used to be this person. But yes, as I said, life has taken chips out of you. It's made you start believing nonsense about yourself. Come back home. Come back home to you. Come back home to you. Come back home to you. You can hear my voice. Come back home to you. You deserve to live a free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched life, but it's on you to claim it. I can help, but you must take the first step. Get the book or come and have a session with me. One or the other or both. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for your breakthrough. For real. Okay? Okay. We're going to leave it at that for now. But hear me. You are enough. This is the truth of you. You are enough. You are called to do the work that you feel called to do. There is no mistake about the calling on your life. Begin or continue, but continue with all of you. None of this half in, half out thing. None of this start, stop thing. Commit. Go all in, all the way in. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know how hard it can sometimes feel to hold your ground when it feels like everything is falling apart around you. I get it. But you must back yourself. This is your life. Your life. I don't care what anybody said about you. I don't care what is happening in your life. Right now, you get to choose again. Will you deliberately create the life that you are meant for? Or will you keep telling yourself stories? Will you keep believing lies about yourself? You are meant for more. You are here to make a difference. Your desires are available. How many times can I say this? How many times can I say this to you? Wake up, hear me, hear me, hear me. Okay? Until the next time, my loves. Share this with someone else, but hear it for yourself first. You are enough. This is the truth of you. You are enough. You are one with the divine. You are powerful. You are limitless. This is the truth of you. Okay? There are links around this video. Get the book. Let's talk. Much amazing love.